Hi all, this is Once a Future Gamer and welcome back to the playthrough of Parasite Eve 2. This is episode 8. So on the last instalment we got pretty much set up for the duration. So basically there's only objectives now. The reason why we're here is to just settle down, have a nice little sleep while the truck gets repaired. So yeah. Here we go. No little sleeping mini game, thankfully, because I don't think any of us want that. There's that mysterious child who looks a bit like Aya once again. As we saw in the dream when she was passed out from attacking number 9 before. We've got a very familiar looking figure in the approaching the screen there. It looks a bit like number 9, similar armour, but he's not. Those enemies are going to be quite important later. At the moment, that little girl looks like she's about to end in quite a lot of trouble. But we don't get to see exactly what happens, although possibly not good. Possibly not good. Now we're back with our protagonist as she's sleeping. I think the TV's meant to be on in this, but I'm not entirely sure why the TV suddenly switched itself on. And we've got the shower scene. Of course, it's all very tastefully done. Now the dog's barking. There's a big rumbling now. I wonder what that could be. Doesn't sound good, does it? Definitely not good. It's a big one. It's a big old unit. And of course he's got a flamethrower in his mouth. I think she probably thought tonight wasn't going to get any worse, but what do you know? So at 10 feet all arrives. So the old man's out of the fight. So very quickly we're going to we're just going to retreat down here. We're going to put the antibody on. We're going to put the energy shots on. And now we're going to start shooting it. Gonna heal. Gonna reload. There's a kind of an unofficial time limit on this fight because if you don't kill it fast enough, there's a consequence to it, and I don't want that consequence on my conscience. There we go. Part of phase 1 down. Need to restore my parasite energy. I ain't getting any more uses out of this, so best make all these last efforts count. There we go, he's done. It might look like I was getting attacked a lot down there, but it is actually the better of the two alternatives, because if you stand out on the main balcony, he can hit your bait with his hands basically, and it's it can cause quite a lot of damage. You can get swiped up and down. Yeah. Rifle's got a long... You can't hide down the aisle where I was hiding with the handgun because the range isn't long enough, but you can with the rifle. So yeah, job done. Good riddance. 2,000 experience, 1,000 BP, all my MP restored. I've got a protein capsule. I've got a mysterious grenade round, which is the airburst grenade, which is another type of grenade. It's supposed to be useful for aerial targets, but not necessarily so much so. So, because he smashed his hand through the balcony, we can't go back this way. The only way we can get back round to the other side, to the loft, is by going back around where we came up before, back through where the water tower is. So I'm just going to clear out some of the enemies on my way down. I think that's all of them. Oh, we've got the other type of grenade bullet there, the riot slugs. I like how he has the aesthetic damage to the environment there, where the fight took place outside. We're nearly at the end of this part of the game, to be honest. Something in the loft. There's something going to be down at the bottom of the stairs. There's something in the salon, the hotel rooms, the general store, all that area. So, nothing in the underground though. We are going to have to clear it out before we leave. Yeah. They're annoying, the chasers in... Yeah, they're called chasers. I looked it up actually on a wiki. They're annoying, especially at close range. I'm going to have to go back through the salon before long anyway, because... The saloon. The saloon. Why do I keep calling it a salon? That's weird, that. Let's clear out this room first. Let's blast whatever's in here. Come on. Come on. I'm not sure how a scorpion got in here, but let's not worry about it too much. Have I got anything? Have I got enough to upgrade my parasite energy while I think on? Not that one. Not that one either. Not quite yet. I'm going to need to stock up on rifle bullets before I leave this town. Oh! Is that everything? 9mm Hydra. No, anyway, we need to go out and check over there on Mr. Douglas in a moment. Before I tell you what the consequences of... before I tell you what the consequences of not killing the guy with the flamethrower mouth too quickly. If you don't, somebody dies, basically. Somebody dies. It ain't the old man. It ain't the old man, it's the dog. If you don't kill him fast enough, he kills Flint on his attempt to flee. So, I can't have Flint's death on my conscience because he's a very good boy. He warned us what was going to happen. Truck's fixed. Truck key. Either way, after you kill him, you do get after you have that fight, you do get a reward, but it depends on what you, whether you kill him, whether you kill the guy with the flamethrower mouth or not, or whether he runs off. You do get a reward for both outcomes, but it's a different reward depending on what you do. Better reload, really. I'm going to go out to the car now, actually, and get rid of a few things. So, the old man's gone. I know I call him the old man. I don't think he's that old, looking at him. This area is clear. I'm going to get into a few more fights. Might as well drop off. Might as well top off my health. Oh, I think I've stored everything I can in the car. I think I have. I don't need the combat lights. You can get a handgun slightly later in the game, which does which has a flashlight attached to it, which serves the exact same purpose, a bit similar to how the MP5 had one earlier, but it's not necessary. I wasted a bullet down. What's out here? I hope it's not the chasers. The cows, as my dearly departed step... They are. As my dearly departed stepdad used to call them. I'm actually in danger here. No, okay. That's how quickly those chasers can mess you up if you're not careful. More Hydra. I think the Hydra are stored in the motel room, so I'm going to collect that on way back. I think that's everything. Yeah. How many rifle bullets have I got left? Ooh. Have I shot through 700 bullets in that? Best part, 700 bullets in that section. I have to switch to the handgun. We've got 3 rooms to clean out. So, we'll come back to it just as we get over to the saloon. I'll see you in a moment. Just not quite there yet, but just as a point for future reference, this gate is actually inoperable now, so we can't use that gate again. So if we do want to get around to the factory, we are going to go through the saloon and around that way. Okay, back in a moment again. Okay, we're back outside Gene and Roy's saloon, so let's finish up mopping up Dryfield. Hang on. I really probably should start concentrating to this because I'm probably going to die here. And as well, I'll point out, if I do die, I've not actually saved since that boss fight, so I have to do that again. Oh dear. Like I said, this is old school. This is old school. This is retro. There's no auto save between fights. This is PS1. Yeah, this is PS1 game, son. I think where I went wrong with that fight was I was trying to shoot the pink baby in between them, and it didn't really work out so well because I couldn't lock onto it. But in fact, while we're here, I'm going to say, because I really don't want to do that fight again. Hello, Baldwin. Yes, I've just encountered this never before seen type of enemy, but you know what? Yeah. Just don't bother sending me back up or anything like that. Cheers, boss. Appreciated. In no way whatsoever. I think everyone's had a boss like that at some point. Yes, it's very dangerous, but can't spare anybody. You'll have to do it all yourself. Well, maybe not dangerous, but... what did I do with the... What did I do? Oh, it's all there, isn't it? 391 Hydra bullets. Okay, I'll clear out the loft. I might have to switch to the pistol shortly because I don't think I've got enough bullets left. In fact, easy. I think the ones that enhance, the ones that heal you, the ones that protect you, the ones that enhance your bullets, they are more useful than the attacking parasite energies, but there is a place for them. They are quite useful in certain circumstances. That was definitely one of them. So, let's take it as it is. I forgot, yeah, I should... Whatever's outside the trailer, I should have enough left to deal with it. Not helpful, that, is it? Not helpful at all. Retroviruses, eh? Vector virus. This sounds worse more and more that you hear it, doesn't it, really? That would explain how you do get like desert creatures like the scorpions and the stuff like that. The mosquitoes. That sounds melodramatic, but you can kind of see where it's coming from. We won't awaken from this nightmare. So yeah, the truck becomes an alternate place to store equipment at this point, so... Just checking Dryfield's not suddenly become infested again. That'd suck. If I can leave in here. Right, time to head out for the final fight of this section of the game. I'm not taking any chances with this. That should be them all. Yeah. And we've just got enough to upgrade either the energy shot or the healing. To be honest, I'm thinking of going for the healing. Mind you, no, I'm not actually. I'm going to go for the energy shot because there's another boss fight coming up very, very soon. And that'll probably be more useful long term. I'm going to get the healing as well as soon as I've got it, but this now. Mind you, you get another power up then, so this actually blocks attacks from hitting you, which is quite worth getting. Let's head over here. And now the old man's going to give us his reward for killing the big cannon mouth guy. So it's in the box. Open it up. Large handgun. So this handgun, it's a Calico M950. So if there's any Resident Evil 2 connoisseurs watching this, the original Resident Evil 2, not the remake. Originally this was supposed to be an unlockable weapon for Leon in there, but it only had 50 rounds, not 100. I don't think I need any of this stuff, to be honest. So right, I'm going to save up, and I think we're going to call it a session here. Nice to know we can trust Madigan. Yeah, so anyway, we are going to call it a session here. Thank you so very much for joining me for episode 8 of Parasite Eve 2. We're just about done with the desert with Dryfield now. On the next episode, we're going to hit the shelter, quite literally. So, if you have enjoyed what you've seen here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And I will see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye now.